We trying to. This is us going live, live, live. Yeehaw.
Live. Yeehaw. Yeehaw, for real?
I don't know why I say yeehaw. Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Bishop Omega. That right there on my right side is Candy Carver.
Hi.
You know what I'm saying? Candace Earthseed, if you're nasty. You know what I'm saying?
That's so funny.
You know what I mean? We're going to go ahead and make sure you guys share and like this joint, the situation. You know what I'm saying? This is Intelligently Ratchet, episode 153. I am home because homeboy Justice still out of town, out there doing his thug thizzle on vacation. So me and Candy are holding it down. I think Phenomenal will slide back in a minute. And we got some stuff to talk about, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, if y'all take the time out to like and share and put it on your timeline, and you know what? In the comments, add your people. You know what I'm saying? Add some people that you think would like the show. You know what I mean? And it's all good. And put it in your groups and stuff like that. You know, I'm not asking you to do too much. Just do one of those things. You know, I don't want you to do all those things. Just some.
Tell somebody you know to check and dig out. Tell
Negro
somebody
spirits.
you know to come on the fucking show.
You make me sick. You make me sick. I hate you. Okay, so
y'all know that means love, right? That's how love looks.
Man,
it's weird love, but it's still love.
Let me check my audio and stuff like that. Make sure everything is good. Okay, I'm fine.
You're wonderful. You're wonderful, sir.
Good.
You're wonderful. How are you feeling today, Bishop? How is your week been going?
My week has been a week, man. You know what I'm saying? It's good. It's good that everything is slowing down and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's been good. You know, haven't been able to find a good time to go get a haircut or nothing like that. So that's always pre-COVID things that you know that you used to. So you kind of got to get in where you fit in. But yeah, but also outside of that, man, ready to go in. Jump into this Loki. You know what I mean? Because you know Loki dropped today, so I'm ready to drop it, ready to jump into that. You know what I'm saying? Nita told me.
You are why I ain't watched it yet. Not in a bad way. It's just that I want to. I need the experience of that shit, right?
The experience.
So, yeah, if I can make time this evening after the show, I will. But right now, I ain't watched it yet.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I forgot that it was coming. I knew it was coming up. I forgot today was the day it was dropping. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, what up, Cav? What's up? What's going on, Raph? You know what I'm saying? What's going on, both of y'all? You know, how y'all feeling? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I knew it was coming, and it's just what it is now, right? It looks like it's supposed to help with some of the timeline issues from what I've heard. So that's going to be great. So y'all Ratcheteers, next week we'll probably talk about some low key. So watch that shit. At least the first episode is 50. The first two episodes, I think they said, are 50 minutes.
Okay.
So watch that shit at least for episode 1 before next Wednesday.
Yeah, so we can talk about it.
Because we're going to talk about it anyway. That's the thing. Right. We're going to talk about it anyway. So we want you to come and be a part of that damn dialogue.
Right.
So yeah.
And also try to watch Sweet Tooth too, if you can. You know what I mean?
I watched the whole season yesterday.
I haven't watched all of it yet, so there are some places on there. So we can talk about maybe the first 3 episodes and everything like that. I have a theory. You know what I'm saying? A couple of theories is going on. And someone gave me a spoiler.
Motherfucker, because I watched the whole season.
That is good. How many episodes? It's like what, 13 episodes or 8
I don't
episodes?
know. I just fucking push play and work and the shit plays. I don't know.
You don't know, but you got the gist of it. Have you watched have you watched the second season of Love, Death, and Robots?
No, thank you for something for me to do this weekend.
Right. I love Death, and Robots. You can watch the whole season like in half an hour because they only do like a 7 to 15 minute joints as an anthology. So but you have seen the first episode. You have seen the first Love, Death, and Robots, right?
No, I ain't seen none of that shit.
Mind you,
y'all, Bishop, I am on season 2 of S.H.I.E.L.D. right now, and I don't know how it happened. But it's really enjoyable at this point and actually watching it and knowing all the pieces and being like, ooh, because the shit was boring before.
Right.
I tried, y'all. I tried to watch S.H.I.E.L.D., but it had ebbs and flows, and the fucking ebbs was low.
Right. It was super ebbs.
Like, yeah, the lows were low. So I wasn't interested in, like, I watched, the only season I watched in its entirety was the Ghost Rider season. That shit was good.
I don't know. I stopped watching it, I think, like, after we found out Shorty had superpowers, when they got the green goop on her, with the blue goop on her, or whatever, when they found the dead alien and they was using
yeah. So I mean, I'm watching, and it's better now than I think it would have been if I watched it at another time. So I'm good.
Gotcha.
And content wise, like, shows, it's kind of summer break time, so we need some stuff to watch.
Right.
We gonna get some, like, Issa Rae coming, like, her season's fitting to hit. I'm very excited about that. So yeah, we got some things. Yeah, so I'm ready for that. So you're doing well, you said, right?
Can't complain.
I'm so glad to have you here today with us, you and I.
Like, where else? I'm
so glad.
Candy, stop trying to sound fake in front of these people. Listen, she's like, I'm so glad you are here. No, you're not. You was.
Yes, I am. I love all of you niggas so much.
You just trying to see our short sets.
No, but shout out to Short Sets, y'all. This is my public service announcement, right? Y'all get to enjoy sundresses and whatever, right?
Right.
My idea around it is the evening of the playing field, the evening of, the situations where if y'all got to ogle at us, we should just be ogling at each other. That's all I want. I want some equity. I am about equity. That's it. Like, so we should have the choice to do the same ogling as you. And short sets are the gateway drug to the ogledom.
But I think, hold on. I want to beg to differ, because I've been thinking about this since you said about the short sets, and I thought you was going to do that. But I want to call BS on that, because you guys already have ogle. You already have ogle capabilities during the fall with gray sweatpant weather. So you guys can already ogle during gray sweatpant.
No, it's not really, because it's cold and we only see you niggas at the grocery store. So that's not enough. Right? And ain't no legs involved. Every black man has great legs. Don't let nobody tell y'all any different. All of you have beautiful legs. The chubby legs, the thick, meaty legs, the skinny legs, the skip leg day, the skinny niggas with the long ass chocolate legs. All of your legs matter. I want to see them all.
But I hope most of those are ashy legs. So you don't. What about the knees? You can't. They gotta be greased up. You gotta grease your legs up.
But that's the best part, because it's coming. So you get a shiny man. You get shiny legs, y'all.
Yo, hey Raph, I'm begging to differ with you, bro. I'm digging the short sets, man. I'm digging like. But what I'm saying is right. I gotta have that pattern on pattern. I gotta have the ugly short set. It's got to be. I don't want no solid color joint. I need some shit with eyeballs on it, or you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. Like, I'm down for that. I like that too, Bishop. Yes,
my birthday's coming up. Father's Day and my birthday's coming up. So y'all could go right now. Y'all could go right now and go on Amazon and port. It could be a cheap ass short set, like a one wearer. Give me a wet silk short set.
Bishop, what size is you? I'll make you a candy carver. We'll be bothered.
A candy carver, I can't be bothered. Original
a candy carver will be bothered.
Will be bothered. Well, yeah, I think I wear like an extra large. I should be like an extra large.
An extra large. So y'all buy double XL for this nigga?
No, an extra large. Double XL is too big.
Buy extra large, short set for this nigga.
Please don't buy a large. You know what I'm saying? It'd be too huggy. But I don't care if you buy a large. I wear that shit anyway. You know what I'm saying? You just got to see it.
You gonna see it all.
You're gonna see it all.
I don't know if you wipe it down with that.
It ain't a lot, but guess what? You're gonna see it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be. This is what you asked for.
Whatever you have is enough for somebody, and that's all that matters.
That's all that matters.
Whatever you have, fellas, is enough for somebody, and that's all that matters.
Enough for a couple somebodies. You know what I'm saying? I got 5 kids.
That's right. Whatever you have, fellas, is enough for somebody, and that's all that matters.
And that's some all. Of us. That's all. You don't have. Hey, listen. It doesn't matter how you present, fellas. It's how you represent. You dig what I'm saying, fellas? High five. Little PPs all over the world.
Now that's a very big old lie about a small topic.
Can we agree? Can we agree though? That he said the Amazons, you need an extra. I don't need no 3X. Man, that's too big for me.
They make them in Japan, nigga. You gotta get the bigger. You gotta the ladies know. You gotta size up. It's cool. I'm just gonna get you an American one, made of like some terry cloth sweat shit, and I'm gonna paint. I'm gonna paint it up like my shorts and my shit. Yeah.
So the top is crazy tight. I'm saying, but I'm see what I mean. So that's gonna be good for Candy because Candy like to look at my titties. So you know what I'm saying. That cleavage be there. That shit's gonna be what?
It's not the truth. It's not the truth. You not the cleavage. But I'm telling y'all, the best ones though, the best shits is the ones where the niggas button like the button unbutton shits.
Oh yeah, you know I'm look. First of all, if I get my short sets, all right. So you said, are you sure I need a 3X, man? It's not gonna be too long for me. Okay, so it depends on where I get it from too, right? Yeah. So
if it's on Amazon, you do need a 3X. He ain't lying. It's not you. It's them.
Right. It's them. All right. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is this right here. I'm absolutely going to have my shit all the way unbuttoned. You know what I'm saying? I might take my body trimmer and motherfucking make like zigzags and Z's in my chest hair. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do it up. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm gonna go to the gold dudes that's on IG, and then get the 5 chains for like $50.
Hey, and then so basically your taco meat gonna get stuck on the chains.
It's gonna be all in the chains. I got smooth taco meat though, man.
Your taco meat is gonna get stuck in the chains. You know I like taco meat.
My taco meat is more like shredded chicken. It's not the beef kind.
Everything is about confidence. If your taco meat is like straight and smooth, like you permed it, or if your taco meat is not knotted up, like knots and balls on your chest, as long as you don't cut nobody, like be confident with your shit. If you cutting niggas, you might want to get a wax.
If your taco meat look like Kevin Durant hair, you know what I'm saying? Candy is into it. She's into it. You know what I'm saying? That's what Kevin Durant hair look like. It looked like taco meat.
It do, and he don't give a fuck about it. Like confidence, y'all. Confidence is the answer to everything.
What he should. So I think what it is this right. He's at a point where he can't do anything about it. It's like he won't be able to do, because if he shave it, I think it'll grow back in, and it'll just be bad. It'll just be bad.
It's pointless.
But he can score his ass off. So shout out to fucking Kevin Durant. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my Sixers.
I was going to ask about your 76ers.
My 76ers. We came out with the victory, you know what I'm saying, on Atlanta, win a couple of runs on them or whatever, and got in there. Shout out to Joel. Is it going to be y'all in 5? Yeah, he's going to be y'all in 5. Y'all wrapping this shit up? Is that what it's going to look like? Nope. Not fucking with these Atlanta Hawks. Oh, no.
He said
no, I'm not. Listen, I'll be happy to get out the damn series because, for real, Trae Young is a monster. But I think if we do, it'll be a gentleman's sweep. Well, not a gentleman's sweep. It'll be a 6-2. It'll be a 6-2. I think we could get a 6-2 out of it and get out. But boy, if it go to a game 7, I would not be surprised.
Y'all gonna have to put in some effort here. Somebody gonna have to get real fucked up. Somebody have to get real fucked up or y'all putting in effort. Yeah.
Listen. We have to, like, what I'm saying is this right here. Like, we have to keep. It's like if we didn't have Shake Milton last night, we wouldn't have won the game. Shake Milton came off the bench and spazzed out. So shout out to Malik Shake Milton. And the reason why they call him Shake, because they used to call his pops the milkman. So guess what he called Shake? Milkshake. And that's how he got this nickname. Look at that. You know what I'm saying?
I love nicknames like that. They're better than nicknames like Chip. Those are weird.
Chip, yeah. Shout out to Chip. I'm saying.
I don't like them kind of nicknames. All right.
I don't like nicknames that you give to yourself. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sick of, like, what's your nickname? Baby girl. Like, it's 1,000 baby girls. Stop that. Your nickname ain't no name, baby girl. Nobody call you baby girl. Or somebody say, what's your name? My name's Smooth. Don't nobody call you motherfucking Smooth.
Get the fuck out of here. I often ask for real names. I like government names. I think it's amazing to know your government name. Right. I don't like the other shit. So I'd be like, no, what's your mama call you?
Right.
I tried, the only time that backfired was with Guru.
Right. Because his real name is Guru?
No, because his mama called him Guru. I asked him, I was like, hello, like I don't know, we was somewhere at something, and like we was just outside, kicking. You know how the area is, right. And I was like, yeah, I'm Candace, and he was like, I'm Guru. What's your name?
Right.
What's your mama call you? What's your name? Like,
my mama called me Guru.
Like, well, all right, because rapping niggas and producers, they be like, my whatever tag, and you're like, no, you're not.
Whoa! As a rapper, nigga, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like that's how I know where I know people from, because I got like 3 nicknames.
Yeah.
So it's like,
I
don't. No, okay, I'm sorry. Shout out, Mike. What's up? He said he sees you. He sees you, Carver. You know what I'm saying? But I see you. But no, like I introduce myself as Bishop. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how I want to be addressed by you. But some people, like some people that call me Bishop, it don't sound right. Like if my mama called me Bishop, it don't sound good. I'm out. And then some people that call me by my real name, like Kareem, like first of all, like to call me by my first name, you have got to have access.
To call me by my first name, we was in 3rd grade together.
Right.
Otherwise, go the fuck away. It's not cute.
Hey, Kareem, right? Like, whoa. You can't call me by my motherfucking name.
Nah. And then I know people, I can tell who knows me from whether they call me Candy or Candace.
Ah, right. Like I got people that call me Cephas because they go to high school. Anybody that know me as Cephas goes to high school. Bishop, you know me from the streets.
Yeah.
And me running the thing. And if you know me by Kareem, then you know what I'm saying, then we super duper cool. You know what I'm saying? You know me from you know me. You know me. So
they know you.
Right.
Oh yes, so I dig it. I hear you. All right, so what we got going on this week, yo?
Man, we got some other shit going on. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about so we the bus driver that unfortunately killed the woman on the sidewalk that ran the curve is going to be cited for that incident for vehicular. I think it was vehicular manslaughter, if I'm not mistaken.
So a couple of weeks ago, there was an accident at the downtown Durham bus station, and initially they thought the bus ran up onto the curb and into a pole.
Yes.
After it happened, people realized that there was a woman standing in front of the pole. And the woman, that the bus ran directly into the woman. They ran her into the pole.
Right.
And there were news stories about it, but I think there were some other things going on right there then, and it didn't get enough or very much attention, I don't feel like.
Right.
But what they did say was that they thought that the bus driver was having a medical emergency, so they kind of chilled and held off on charging the bus driver,
right,
because the bus driver had been hurt as well, right?
Gotcha.
So now we hear, and it looks like they've ruled that the bus driver is at fault.
So what was the bus driver? What was the bus driver doing that made the bus roll up on a thing? Let's speculate, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I mean? Because it's deep pipe. They were on deep pipe. So yeah, that'd be under the influence of something. You know what I'm saying? Had to be under the influence of something. You know what I'm saying? So for you, because
people want answers. That's somebody's mama, sister, cousin, daughter that was taken before, their time.
It was their time.
She was in her was she 40 something? 50?
Like in her 50s. She was in her 50s.
Yeah. And so people wanted answers. And so they needed a resolution. So whether I personally think it's right or wrong or fair. Yes, I'm sorry, Justin. Yes, the lady died. Yes.
Yeah, she got hit by She got hit by a bus into a pole.
Yes, and she slid, and they said that she kind of she slid down, and they realized it was they realized that she was in front of the bus at the pole after the accident because she was like on the ground. She had slid down.
Right. Mm-hmm. They ran and she couldn't get out the way. Like on the ground. Right. Slumped over. So it's a fucking bus beat. God damn. Like like I used to catch, I don't know if y'all ever caught data, but I used to catch data. You know what I'm saying? I used to ride the bus.
Data before.
Yep. I used to ride data all the time. And it's like this, the new bus station is dope. But it was like the way they had, it was more dangerous when they had the data, because this is where the tour center is now. So it was just like two lanes. So when you go downtown, it was like you had to go downtown to go anywhere else in the city. So you'll catch your bus downtown, and then you would go forth and catch your other bus to go wherever you wanted to go to. So it's not like in a city where it's like connections. Like you could catch the 10 to the 3, and then you take the 3 to the 7, and you catch the L, and that's how you get to where you're going. You might have to do a couple different transfers, but now it's like you had to go downtown, find your bus and get on that bus, and then do it like that. But it was more dangerous because the bus is just lined up on both sides. So you were like in an island. So everybody get off, you sit in the middle, and then you find your buses that way. So, but
well, I hope that at least the resolution gives the family, some peace. And I can't imagine what that's like. What that call would be like. Right. It's unfortunate for everybody involved. It sounds like.
And that means that if they're taking blame for it, that means that there is going to be some money that needs to go into it, and it's like then you got to deal with. Yeah, you got to pay for that lady's for her loss. Yep. So
kind of still something. Yeah.
My condolences to her family.
Yeah.
And pray for the bus driver also. You know what I'm saying? Because hopefully it wasn't a mistake. Right. Hopefully it was a mistake, and it wasn't anything malicious or anything like that. And so we'll move on from that shit to more happier stuff.
Y'all. Yeah, y'all. So we. Go ahead,
Bishop. I was about to go into when we said somebody's mother and everything like that, talking about how the mom was charged with going to a middle school, posing as her daughter to point out security flaws. And me and Candy had a nice little conversation about this. I totally agree with what she did. Not totally agree. I could totally understand why she did it. You know what I'm saying? Should she have done it? No.
Hell nah. So basically what this woman did in Texas, right? The crazy people, they live in Texas and Florida.
The crazy people of Texas.
Yeah, the crazy people live in Texas and Florida. So this Texas mother, she went into her daughter's school, her daughter's middle school, and posed as her daughter for the school day. And
now we got a premise. She's a very short lady. She's 4'11" and like 109 pounds. So if you're wondering, like, it ain't Candy grown ass walking into school talking about my baby, you know what I'm saying?
And she had on like a hoodie and I guess jeans, and she posed as her daughter. Regardless, like, she's an adult woman. But her issue was that she said that no one noticed or commented on it or took any issue with it. Right. My concern is that why did Patricia have a whole fucking day to waste at her daughter's schoolhouse? Like, why you at your daughter's school? Like, why don't you have other things to do?
PTO.
Why was this at the top of your bucket list?
PTO.
You know what? Before school get out, before school in, let me make sure like that shit is copacetic there. And if it's not, I'ma tell them. Let me go buy this fake weed and take it home and test it out. What?
Listen, what I'm saying is this right here. I understand what she was doing. She like Dutch said, she was 4'11". She's the size of a middle schooler. I can infiltrate this school to see what's going on. I keep the mask on. She looks young enough. She's only 30 years old. So you know what I'm saying? At 30 years old, you know what I mean? If you lived a good life, like Candy is now 57 years old. So you can imagine what she looks like at 30. She probably looks like a 12-year-old. Okay. So boom, Candy walks into school with her little mask on. You know what I'm saying? You can play high school. You can still play high school right now. Like if they came out with a high school slasher movie, you might be the second one down, but you're gonna be in that motherfucker like as a senior. But listen, so I'm saying that if she's complained about it, you know what I'm saying? If she's complaining about it, you know what I mean? Maybe she complained about it. Maybe she decided to do something with it. So I see where her mind was. She was like, you know what? I'm going to do something about it. And I'm going to expose the way it's supposed, because she was recording the whole time.
What's the nigga name from to Catch a Predator?
Chris Hansen.
She ain't fucking Chris Hansen. This ain't her job. She makes macrame baskets for the market. You know what I'm saying? She does data entry for the hospital, but her job is not to be a fucking investigator.
Candy, you just look what you said. Macro mashed. Say it one more time.
Macrame.
She's making macrame and she's data entry. And you said earlier in this thing, where does she find the time? Well, shit, the macrame business ain't popping off, you know what I'm saying, during COVID. You know what I mean?
It is. Everybody buying everything during COVID. Macrame is popping. She makes macrame bikinis, nigga, out of hemp. What are you talking about?
Listen, what I'm saying is this right here. Maybe it was a slow day. Maybe it was a slow day, and she decided in her mind to go down it. Like, I understand what she was trying to do. That is a P9 word, macrame. I feel like Phenomenal has a whole couch, a macrame couch. And what was the name? What was the pink? In the pink color of not salmon, but Blanc or whatever it is.
No. But ballet.
Got a ballet macrame couch.
You can't make couches out of macrame, boo, but it's gonna be all right. The style would not allow for you to be seated. You would fall through it.
What I'm saying, no. You saying you can't macrame a cover? You can't macrame a couch cover?
No, it's not. That's not what macrame is, my nigga. That's not what it is. That's not what macrame is. So no, you cannot. However, yeah, I can understand the thought process. I just don't think it was. I still think it's stupid.
It very much is. Like she got arrested. Like you can't do that. Don't think you could do that. But I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's like this, but then it's like, will you do anything for your children? And she's one of those parents that
just
was
bored enough.
Bored enough.
I don't even believe it was normal. She was, you know what happened? She had company that weekend, and her friends, they were having like a ladies' wine night, and they were like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna bring something to like spice things up, right?
Right.
And she brought some fucking shrooms, and them niggas did shrooms, and she was like, and then she still felt the effects of it the next morning. So she took her ass to her daughter's school. Like, because remember, think about this. What nobody's talking about is the conversation that she had to have with her daughter to be like, hey, just chill at the crib all day. I'm going to go be you.
Right. Who was watching the baby, though? Who was watching the baby? That's what I want to know.
She in middle school. Raise your hand if you had a latchkey, my nigga. Latchkey life. So she was a middle schooler, so that don't count.
Listen, what I'm saying is right here. I latchkeyed at 8 years old. That's when I was able to come home and do that shit. We can't do that anymore with the kids because kids right now are too crazy. They're crazy. They don't like cook. They don't know how to brown the meat.
Rice. They can't brown meat. They can't make no rice. They don't know how to make the cinnamon toast in the oven.
Right. What you know about cinnamon toast and what you know about butter, the cinnamon toast, a little bit of sugar on that thing.
Look, and it'd be the little dollops. It'd be like soft, those little yellow soft spots. Be the tastiest
in the
parts.
middle.
Right, and so you be trying to figure out how many little slivers of butter sliced that you can put, pallets of butter that you can put on that shit, so that you can have all the soft spots.
You ain't lived until you done almost burnt down the house making that shit.
Right, or try to make a torch out of a lighter and an aerosol can. Like, listen, everybody did that.
Listen, but you don't do that shit in the house, Candy. Like, if you did that shit in the house, I'm about to say, you better not have did that. You take that shit to the backyard.
Yeah, now, you go outside.
Yeah, you go outside and do that. Don't fucking burn the drapes.
Don't burn the drapes.
Don't burn the drapes.
Don't burn the drapes trying to do experiments. No. Right. That's where we learned how to problem solve as latchkey life. We learned how to problem solve when our parents weren't home for that 2.5 hours.
Right. And then you know what you got to do? You got to make sure that, and it seemed a lot longer though. It was only like maybe 45 minutes. It may have been a 45 minutes to an hour, 2 hours at the most. You know what I'm saying? And like where I stayed at, and my grandmother lived across the street across the next main street. So it wasn't like she wasn't like 300 feet away from my home or whatever. So if something went down, I couldn't get out to get to nobody. And my next door neighbor, she was there too. Right.
So it was like our neighbors then, right?
Right. You know, Miss Kia, like, hey, some shit go down, boom, run to Miss Kia's house or something like that.
Or there were other latchkey kids in your neighborhood that was coming home like you were. So if some shit really happened, like you could call them. You could, or their parents might have come home earlier than yours. Right. Whatever. It was always we figured it out. Right. But I think that might have been what had happened was the shrooms. I think her mama was on shrooms, and they lasted longer than she planned, and she got the idea from her lucidity.
Well, speaking of shrooms, let's talk about the deep fried towel. Like, I'm not even going to the shroom story yet. But honestly, matter of fact, we could jump there. We could jump to the shrooms. Yeah, speaking of shrooms, I'm seeing an uptick of people, POCs, jumping in the shroom.
People like
person of color. The POCs.
Those are people that like Tupac.
Yeah, the Pocs. So that'll be PACs. But you know what I'm saying, probably African, whatever C1. But you know what I'm saying. But so yeah, I'm seeing a bunch of people that are you know what I'm saying, that are black, and you know, I don't know about my Latino ex people, but I see a lot of black people doing shrooms right now. You know what I'm saying? Like I saw I forgot the rapper or whatever. He's like, I'm all Percocets. We on shrooms over here. Then I saw like one of my homeboys post on his Facebook where he was like, I'm having a great snack or whatever, and he had a peanut butter sandwich, and he had sprinkled shrooms on his peanut butter sandwich and stuff like that. So you know what I mean, and that's and you know, I've Latinx. I'm sorry, I said Latino X. I apologize, Raph.
We don't. We just like we don't want to be called biopics. They probably want to be like Hispanicals or Mexicans.
Hispanicals. Shout out to Hispanicals. That sounds like a dope ass leading into the Saturday morning cartoon. The Hispanicals. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, I was gonna say something racist. I stopped. Sorry, Raph. Please forgive me.
I think it's a dope ass thing. But listen, but yeah, it's an uptick on people doing shrooms, man. Comments. Yeah. Has anybody in the without, you know, have y'all seen this? Have y'all noticed this too? Not saying have you done shrooms, but have y'all noticed this too?
I have, and that's fine. I think it's great that people are find natural alternatives. I think one of the reasons is because it's becoming that it's becoming more popular is because it's being legalized in states, right? And it's a thing that you may not have thought about that. Oh wait, shrooms are illegal, right?
Right.
So like DC, I know they recently, I think maybe last year, legalized like magic mushrooms.
Okay.
So I think the legalization, it has increased the availability, or the easier, it has eased the access, and I think that may be why there's an uptick. And again, I would prefer them to do something that was organic, right? rather than, I mean, technically heroin's organic. So when I say that, I mean, we've talked
opium.
we talked about the drug before. We talked about drugs before, and like how most of the even heavier drugs like that technically come from the ground. So it is what it is, right? But I'm saying I'd rather you do something like that versus the Percocets. Right. Hold on, because Percocets cause you not to take a boo-boo. That's the problem.
Got a boo-boo.
Side effects of taking too many Percocets is constipation. So y'all over there listening to these niggas talking about Percocet, something Percocet. He don't go shit. That's nasty.
That means his breath stink. You don't go shit for a while. Back up. That mean your sweat smell like poo poo. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so are we out here? Are we out here? Because like when you thought of like growing up, like, in the hood and shit like that, you be like, yo, you know what I'm saying? We do, black people smoke weed. They might do a little cocaine and crack, right? Mm-hmm. Then it was like the white drugs was like psychedelics, like LSD and mushrooms and shit like that. Well, that's for the white dudes to do. You know what I'm saying? The white people. But now it's like, okay, drugs is drugs now. You know what I'm saying? Now everybody's still doing cocaine. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. Shout out to niggas for deciding not to be monoliths no more. Right?
Do every drug you want to do. But I'm saying, I don't know. I'm you know what I'm saying? I don't know, you know what I'm saying, about the shrooms. Like, hey, if you want to see, but I just noticed this real uptick on people doing that. And like Candy said, I'd rather for you to do shrooms and weed than to put some other trash in your body. You know what I'm saying? So I think that would be. So are we okay? Like in the Ratcheteers, if you had to take shrooms, would you do it? You know what I'm saying? Not saying that you're doing shrooms.
Late night. Hell yeah. And then I'm gonna put on some I'm gonna watch. First of all, I did hear that if you ain't did your shadow work, that shit'll creep up on you. Right?
What is shadow work? I don't understand that. I've seen that a couple of times on my Facebook page. What is shadow work?
That's the only way that's the easy way to explain it. So my point is, if you have unresolved traumas or issues, or you still mad at your mama because she abandoned you, if you holding on to a whole bunch of old shit and you're not dealing with emotions that you're not managing or dealing with or working through, the shit will come up. So your trip will not be fun.
Oh. So if you got PSD, PF, I can't.
Nope, say that it's not P. Shut the fuck up. It's not PF Chang's. Be quiet.
PF Chang. If you got that PF Chang's, you better. You know what I'm saying? If you got PF Chang's, you better motherfucking get your right. Do your fucking shadow work. I don't know what shadow work, but I'm saying, because I've seen that a lot. You gotta do your shadow work. What if I ain't really shady? What if I don't? You know what I'm saying? What if I feel like I'm not really shady?
It's not about shady. It's about like unresolved things that you may have not recognized you need to deal with because you didn't have the toolkit or the verbiage before.
Oh,
so
okay.
Like, yeah, that's all. It's not.
I'm good. I'm happy with me.
Yeah. I believe so. I'm just saying that's my understanding is that that's where shit can go bad.
Now,
right? You can have a shitty trip.
But listen. Now, what if we're doing your shroom partner? What if, you know what I'm saying? Because you know me, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, what if I'm full on nudist? You know what I'm saying? How are we gonna deal with this? You know what I'm saying? I need to get outside right now with these shrooms. Like, should you gotta have a shroom buddy because you just don't want to be out in these streets buck naked.
You do. You have to have somebody. You have to have a plan and be like, all right, we're gonna this is where if you're feeling bad or feeling fucked up, this is what you hear. Here you go. This is what you do.
Right.
And yeah, I completely agree. You have to have a support. You can't if you do shrooms alone, right, you might wind up like rolling in the dirt in your backyard, squealing like a pig, and it might be sad. And then somebody's gonna have the kid and your neighborhood kid's gonna have videos of you in the cul-de-sac.
Right. Yeah, I don't. You know, so you better go to your raw. No, so I don't have a lemon tree, but it's a pear tree. I got a pear tree, a peach tree, and an apple tree back. I'll be out there making fruit salad.
Bishop gonna be out here licking the damn leaves.
shroomed, man.
Licking the damn leaves. Bishop, go lick the leaves. I can see you, nigga.
Shroom, man. I'm all shroomed out, buddy.
That makes me laugh. Thank you for making me laugh today, Bishop.
Shrooms,
So yes,
man.
there definitely is an uptake.
You taking some fruity ass pink. I know. Be out that mug with the duck lips, holding apples.
You gonna do the light skin smiles? How Justin B's light skin smiles in all his pictures? You see that shit? And he ain't even light skinned like that, and he got that shit down pat.
Shit,
like,
listen. Hold on. The Justin like.
You can't see because your eyes glare. You got a glare on your glasses. Nick, take your glasses off for a second. Take your glasses off. Yeah, nigga be like that. Yes.
Justin be having that tip, man. He be looking mad, trustworthy, untrustworthy. Like he could sell you Colgate or car insurance. He be like, yeah, I'm happy. Nigga, you are. It's like Justin pictures look like if you click like on them shits, he gonna automatically be like, yo, you know your car warranty is up. You know what I'm saying? Would you like to renew your warranty? Or were you?
Or he's gonna send you to his only, or he's gonna get an automatic message from his OnlyFans.
To his OnlyFans page, like yeah.
You just don't know what you're gonna get, but he be. I don't understand how he. I really thought that was a talent reserved for people of your complexion. However, he has mastered that shit. He should teach a class to dark skinned niggas because I know they want to get in. They want to feel special too.
Listen, just to give you that no tooth smile, he be like, yo, he'll smile with no teeth in it, man. And he look back like he worked for the church when he smiled for real, whatever. Because just got all his teeth in the front.
He's got a big. He's like a
yeah, nice,
wide smile.
Yeah, he got a wide smile when he does. Mm-hmm. So if I would dare to say my man got a beautiful smile, but when Justin in his light skin mode, when he's in his light skin mode, he's untrustworthy looking. You know what I'm saying?
You know who else ain't fucking trustworthy?
Who that?
Motherfuckers who fry towels and chicken batter. I can't stand them kind of niggas.
Listen.
Like, that shit really happened, y'all.
I like a good neighbor. Stay Farmer here and appears Justin. Oh, God.
Holy shit, that's hilarious. Oh, that's so good. That is the best commercial. I'm here for that.
Just from State Farm. That's the new joint. Short set.
That nigga in the red. Oh, fuck around, Justin, to get a short set off. Don't you let a nigga find a State Farm short set.
Boy, if Justin get a State Farm short set, it is over, yo. He's about to be the best in sales. You hear what I'm talking about? Like, shoot, like, hi, my name is Justin. I'm with State Farm. You know what I'm saying?
He's just gonna walk around. He's gonna walk around the motherfucking Publix grocery store, and motherfuckers gonna get insurance. He's not even gonna have to work. He's gonna walk around that bitch, and they gonna with the app QR code gonna be on his back. Nigga,
them women, them motherfucking soccer moms, boy. Your OnlyFans is about to go the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Danny? How you feeling, brother, man? But yo, just is about to blow up. But yeah, let's talk about the tile that was the chicken fried tile. So they had to, if you've seen a picture of it, it was breaded. So I don't think when we talked about when we had the meeting, right, Candy, we was like, oh shit, somebody accidentally put it in the fryer. No, somebody had to bread that tile. They breaded the tile and then they fried it. So they did that shit absolutely unequivocally on purpose. You're not just
I hadn't thought about that, Bishop. You right. Oh
so
no,
what it is. See, and what y'all and this is what we talked about also, because everybody like, ew, the person that found the tile. I'm saying that tile was fried in grease that was fried with everybody's chicken that ordered during that time. So everybody got a little bit of whatever's in that tile on their chicken.
So the towel, the only reason we have towels in restaurants is to do what? Wipe our hands, wipe off surfaces, and clean, right? Right. Mm-hmm. So what we know is that was a cleaning towel.
It had to be a cleaning towel. It had to be that shit. That shit got something else. That shit got. Listen now, please understand that is very hot grease, right? So probably whatever whatever was on the towel was fucking dead by the time it touched the grease, right? But thank God I'm not talking about the person that found the towel because you broke it up and you was like, oh shit, this is a towel. I'm not eating this shit. I'm talking about that the motherfucking leg and the wing and everything that was in that motherfucker. And because it's not just your plate. It's 6 other customers that ordered shit from that. What was the place? Hold on, I gotta go back to the notes. Hold on, I'll tell you in 1 second, Just.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you. That
was a good point, Bishop, because I had thought about the fact that somebody had to bread the towel and then deep fry it, so that somebody did that on purpose. So you know how when you leave your job, when you leave your like when you leave your first or second, your high school job, when you're in high school, and you be like, fuck this job. They be trying to make me work too hard.
Right.
Like they got me in the back, buttering all the damn breadsticks and shit, and they won't let me have but one plate of spaghetti to take home. Fuck this job, right? I can go work Kmart instead of Fazoli's, right?
Right. Hold on.
Get mad.
Hold on. It was in a foreign country. Jaboli.
What the fuck that sounds racist.
It's in foreign.
No. It was at Chipotle.
No.
Y'all, it was at Chipotle. They fried chicken at Chipotle.
I'm sorry. Jollibee. It was in the Philippines. So
I can't with you today.
No, it is Jollibee. It's Jollibe. Jollibee. So and yeah, saying that the woman was Jollibee.
You can't interrupt me to sift through some words. What the fuck kind of shit is this, Bishop?
I'm saying not interrupt.
It'd be different. Those really weren't words. You weren't saying words. There's no thing in a restaurant.
It's a restaurant.
You got people confused over here, Bishop, because
it's a restaurant in
tile. First you said tile instead of towel. So poor Brevin doesn't know what the fuck is happening. He's trying to figure out why niggas are breading.
I said tile. I said tile. I said tile. Tile to do a country accent on what I was saying. I could say tile.
Bishop don't know words.
I do know words.
Can't talk. Bishop don't know words.
I did tile on purpose. I said tile on purpose. But it's Jollibee, but it was in the Philippines. So that's where it came in. But someone cooked the damn towel.
Cooking towels.
Don't cook
your towels. That seems complicated for no reason. But somebody was big mad at their job and was like, man, fuck y'all. That's why we have to be nice to our food industry people. You fuck around and they get mad at everybody and they put a damn dirty towel in your chicken grease.
Listen. When I say this right here, that is my absolutely biggest pet peeve when I ever went on a date with someone. If you are rude to my waiter, guess what? I'll tell you to shut the fuck up in front of the waiter. I'm like, yo, if you don't shut the fuck up, listen.
You better be nice to the motherfuckers.
Listen,
Go ahead.
I've said this on a date, ma'am. Whatever secret sauce you gonna put in her food, please make sure it don't go on mine. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like this, and I would like mine to go. I was like, here you go. You paying for your own fucking, because I don't want nobody's jizz in my fucking Caesar salad.
Jizz in my sandwich.
Jizz in my sandwich. Yes. We don't want jizz.
Shout out to Lonely Island.
Word up.
And if you don't know, it's not your job. All right. So, we had there was some boxing this weekend.
Yes.
There was some exhibition style boxing.
A lot of fighting.
There was some exhibition boxing. Mm-hmm. Exhibition is code for it don't fucking count, but you still get paid. Right? Mm-hmm. And the main event was Floyd Mayweather and Jake Paul. Mm-hmm. I mean, that was what it was. I don't know how you felt about it, but I was more interested in the Chad Johnson and Brian Maxwell match. Right. And Chad Johnson, Chad Ochocinco for y'all don't know.
Right.
I was more interested in his statements after than a lot of the other stuff.
Yeah.
What about
His statements after was this right here, because people out here act like they never lost a fight before. You know what I'm saying? And it's like this, you know what I mean? And people act like you have never taken an L. And you know what I mean? And it takes a man to say, hey man, I took an L. Like, and one thing about Chad Ochocinco and Chad Johnson, it was 4 rounds. He got knocked out in a 4th round. And when I seen it, he was doing pretty good throughout the fight. He's fighting a bare knuckle, like Maxwell's a bare knuckle boxer. So he fights. Mm-hmm. So he's a wide receiver. You know what I'm saying? Chad probably fought back in high school, but he's fighting a bare knuckle fighter that does this for a living. Yeah. So in 4 rounds, for you to get knocked out in a 4th round, and really it was off a counter punch. It was kind of the same. If y'all boxing fans remember how Martinez knocked out Pacquiao, when Pacquiao was whipping his ass the whole fight. He just happened to swing and he got counter punched. And a counter punch is something different, because that right there, if you press you can win a fight off just a smooth counter punch. You press somebody knockout button.
Because endurance, right? That's a thing in boxing. Endurance. When you get tired, what do you start doing? You start breathing hard, and you can't breathe hard with your mouth closed. Mm-hmm. You can't breathe hard with your mouth closed, so that motherfucker opens up.
Yep.
And then that opens you up for trouble.
So that's and then what it does is your brain says, okay, that's enough. That's enough. He's hit his weights hard. Let's shut this shit down and restart. It's a factory reset. That's all he did. Because he didn't hurt Chad Ocho. It wasn't like a bad knockout. He dropped him. He shut him down a little bit, and it was just like he dropped him. Like and it's like this. Shout out to Chad Ochocinco for saying, hey man, I got knocked out. He ain't run from the shit. You can't run from the shit. You can't. And then it's like this. When you get in front of it, you can't say shit about it, because really at the end of the day, you can't run up on Chad Ochocinco right now, and nobody in regular street clothes that's looking at Intelligently Ratchet will fight that nigga right now, and he won't whip your ass.
I know one nigga, but most, yeah, I agree. Also, like his statements around trying things is commendable, and really speaks to, I don't know about anybody else, but even for myself, the trying things, right? Everything you try, you might not be successful at, but it's really important to try things. Try new things, try things that you enjoy, see how it goes, and be okay with failing and trying.
Right.
Like, I understand we have this whole dialogue around Black people don't have room to fail. That's a mindset.
Bullshit.
I felt. What'd you say?
I said that's bullshit. That's bullshit.
I mean, I get that since we've said it so many times, we want to roll with that, and I understand the feeling behind it. But I want people to understand. I want my Black people to understand. You have room to not do things right.
Don't use that shit as an excuse. Don't use that as an excuse as a crutch not to.
Yeah.
Right. It's like people. We got people out there, right? That simply go to every restaurant, since we talked about food, and order the chicken fingers everywhere they go. Like, yo, don't be that person. Do not be the person.
I went on 3 dates with that nigga, and all he ate was chicken nuggets and French fries. I'm like, nigga,
what are you 7? Like, you don't know, because you don't want to come out your comfort zone. And it's like this. Well, what we should do is be more like Chad Ochocinco. Now, I'm not saying get out there and fight, but hey, go watch a gaggle of movies that you wouldn't have never seen. Go watch The Notebook. Go over here and you know what I'm saying.
Go hiking. Pitch a fucking tent in the woods, right? Some shit that you wanted to do when you were 8 years old that somebody told you can't do because you're too tall, you're too short, you're not smart enough, you ain't got enough money because you're Black, because you're brown, because you're a woman, right? Because you don't have a certain level of education. Go do that shit because you can. Like, so I the thing that spoke to me the most was the fact that he he was confidently encouraging others to try new things and be okay with it going well or not. And that wasn't that didn't define you as a fucking person.
You know what? Jim Jones said the same thing. He said, embrace your weird. Embrace your weird. You know what I'm saying? So what it is like this.
Embrace your weird. See?
Bishop
can't talk. And I do things like this. Embrace your weird.
Right. I'm saying, look at cartoons. You know what I'm saying? Go out, play video games. Fucking read sci-fi books. Go, you know what I'm saying? Do like I do. I'll get audio books, and I've read the whole Thomas whole fucking series. You know why? Because I like the story. You know what I'm saying? No, there's you know, it's like this. Be yourself and also be other things. Like brother said, it's like this. If you don't change lanes, you're gonna always be in the same lane. You don't know what lane your lane is until you do something. You know what I'm saying? And it's more lanes on the highway. So not every lane, you don't have to stay in the same way. Why are you saying
it? This gotta be a better way. Better way.
Right. Paint your nail, do some weird shit like fellas, go out there and get your toenails painted if you want to. You know what I'm saying? I don't care.
That's right, except for the women that won't have sex with you.
Listen, and guess what? Those women ain't for you.
That's right.
Those women are not for you. Like if you get nail art and a chick don't want to mess with you, guess what?
She likes men that don't have nail art.
She likes men with, but guess what? But if you find the women that like men with nail art, guess what? Those are your ladies.
That's right. That's right.
Yep.
That's true. It's true. I'm over here talking shit, but at the same time, Bishop is right. Like if you paint your fingers and toenails and funny colors, actually, like if you let me paint your pinky toe, wait, niggas, people don't be. I have really good defined pinky toe. Your pinky finger. Paint your pinky finger. Everybody's toes ain't together. Your pinky finger. I might do some really hot shit.
Right.
So
I'm saying, but it's at the end of the day.
We might get drunk and I paint your pinky nail.
Listen, if he come out with his short set, if he look good in the short set, you ain't you gonna be like, that short set, and he got nail art. You like
he come out with the good short set, I'll be like,
exactly. You gonna show them shoulders and that clavicle. That clavicle gonna pop out. Let me get these. What up, Finn? How you feeling? What up, Finn? What up, Jagetto? Shout out to Jagetto. Jagetto got a dope ass variety show that's popping up. I just want to go ahead. He ain't paid me to say that shit, but I just want to say, yo,
Terrence, I love Terrence. He came to my Paint Durham. He used to be at my Paint Durham events. So many cool Durham people who like have budded. I remember starting, like, I got to see them when they were new. Like before they had a lot of products, before they had a space, before they like Shame Gang. Yep. He did one of my Paint Durham events. Like, it's just so nice to see people, to live in a place where people get to be what we're talking about, right? They get to try new things. They get to be who they are. They get to fail. They get to they get to like meet big goals and have big dreams. And it's awesome because I don't know if we realize it, but everywhere's not like this.
No, it's not. You know what I'm saying?
Everywhere is this way.
But I think like when you do weird shit, when you do your weird, then you could get paid off your weird. Like no one, like I could take Jagetto as a puppeteer. He's a black puppeteer that makes his shit out of recycled and refound material. That shit on itself, like he can't grow up in 1998 while Doggy Style was out.
And he's like, yo, I'm gonna be from Pittsburgh, mind you. Right. Terrence is from Pittsburgh.
I want to be a puppeteer. Niggas be like, we gonna shoot you, nigga. Pow, 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 pow. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know what I'm saying? But when you do shit like that, now that weirdo shit is popular. Now, guess what happens is, while you was over there smoking weed and listening to rap music and shooting basketball, that you're never, like I'm saying, hey, Tyrone, you're shooting basketball. You're never going to make it to the league. But guess what? I'm going to make this soda bottle into a puppet and then go out there and go to someone's school and entertain them. And guess what? Now I'm a fucking millionaire.
Oh, and I'm making Missy videos, right?
Right, I'm in a Missy video.
And you know Jim Henson has a like a philanthropy. I think it's I'm going to use the wrong words, but there's a Jim Henson Foundation. You know who Jim Henson is, right? Remember we all used to watch the Muppets.
He's Kermit the Frog. He's the voice of Kermit the Frog.
Jim Henson.
Jim Henson.
So remember when you watch all the I can't with you. You don't fuck my shit up. Fuck you, Bishop. I'm going.
What I do? What I do? What? Because you've been drinking. Don't get at me. Don't get. Don't
come out and play.
I hate you. Something's about to restart on my computer. Something's about to restart.
It ain't gonna fix it. I'm gonna be here when you get back. So
no, I'll be back. No, but I'm good.
Would you leave? Who leaves? Who leaves me here? You don't want to leave me here.
Okay, that's what we'll do. Because Candy's been drinking. She's outside of her joint. She did the bad boy. Listen, Candy is having a great time. Okay, we're gonna bring her back. Let's see what she said. Don't. Is she in the comments? There we go. That's you out here drinking swill. But listen, but no, like legit.
I'm drinking Alizé and Hennessy.
Oh, I'm about to say, God damn, how was your day? What is going Do we need an intervention if you drinking Alizé and Hennessy? Shit, wouldn't you listen to Pac records in the back?
No, remember, didn't you watch the big okay. So didn't you watch the interview, the shop with LeBron James, the shop on HBO, and Jay-Z was on there, and he told the story about DMX and how DMX taught him to step his game up.
Yeah. And, he was drinking Alizé. He said that shit like blood.
Yeah.
Man.
But yeah, so Jim Henson is a puppeteer, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so he has a foundation. I think Terrence has been awarded. Ghetto. I'm sorry, y'all.
Yeah,
why he picks his nose in public? What do we do? What do you do when your nigga picks his nose in public? Like
who picked their nose?
What do we do when you do that?
Who? Ghetto picks his nose in public?
You make me uncomfortable because you pick your nose in public.
That's not picking my nose. That is stretching my nose.
Your nose.
I'm not. This is picking. This is at the edge of my nose. I got a big ass nose. I can do this right here. This right here, like Bruce Lee did this. This right here. I'm not picking my nose.
Your nose in
There's
public,
no boogers.
Okay, whatever you say, I'll go with it because
was I picking my nose? Ladies and gentlemen, no, we're gonna go ahead. That wasn't a pick. A full on pick is this right here. That's not picking your nose.
Oh, so because you use your finger, nigga?
Like no, I'm doing this.
So when you use your thumb, it's not picking your nose. You grow.
That's not. It's not even in my nose. It's like on the edge of my nose.
You have a wife and you pick your nose. That's why you pick your nose. Okay, never mind.
First of all, it's like this. First of all, you know what I'm saying? Me picking my nose, you know what I'm saying, probably turns on a bunch of women. It might be women out there that like niggas that pick their nose. Again, fellas, when I say this right here, not every woman is for you. She's not for you. Put it to the side. 9 out of 10 method. Here it is. 9 women are going to tell you no. And guess what? The 10th one is going to be on your side. That's how it is. The 10th
was going to buy your ass some tissue.
No. And guess what? If she's a tissue buyer,
she's gonna be like, this nigga smart and nice, but he pick his nose. If I buy him some tissue, maybe he'll stay. Oh my God. It makes me so uncomfortable.
Like you pick it and then you roll it, get it right, and then you flick it on Candy's forehead.
No. No, we're not here for this. Now, what we can be here for, what I am interested in, is something new. We're talking about, summertime.
Okay.
We got short sets, which I will consistently be an advocate for, right? And we also have these Faygo bomb pops, y'all. So Faygo has made bomb pop flavored Faygo. So Faygo has come out with a bomb pop. Remember from the ice cream truck?
Yes.
They've come out with a bomb pop flavored soda.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like if I got drunk enough, I would try it.
So it's up there. It's up there like one of like remember when Pepsi did the Peeps? They merged with Peeps and had the Peep soda for joint. Malfago got the bomb soda, which might be good. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes these mashups are pretty good.
What
like,
did Pepsi Zero taste like?
Pepsi Zero. Yo, listen. Have you ever the clear Pepsi? Remember clear Pepsi?
I remember it. Pepsi. You know what? Matter of fact, there was always the Pepsi. Those always the word was it clear? It's like Pepsi Clear.
Clear.
So it always was
Pepsi.
like the logo name and then the word after it.
Clear, right?
We drank Surge though, so Pepsi Clear won't shit. We was drinking Surge, trying to blow our hearts out our chests.
Listen, what I'm saying is that certain and I'm with you on that one, but certain soda companies and snack companies go the wrong way. So I'm going with so I want to hear y'all. What is some of the nastiest shit that you've tasted? Or the nasty stuff that we put in our bodies or whatever. I'm going with this bomb pop might be bad. I think the Peep soda, Pepsi Clear was terrible. What else you got? Fucking
some of the penny candy was bad. Some of the penny candy back in the day deserved to die now. Like
the gum.
Remember?
The bubble gum penny candy was always
the bubble gum that made your hair hurt because you could only chew it for 5 minutes before you couldn't chew it no more.
It was concrete. It was.
I literally stopped chewing it because my hair hurt. Mm-hmm. I would get a fucking headache trying to chew that gum.
Work the muscles out in your brain.
As a children, Bishop.
As a children, yo, he said, yo, perhaps like the high C ecto cooler. Hell yeah, the green, like that shit was sugar diabetes. I had
forgotten about that. Oh my god, yo, they experimented. Children of the 80s. If you will be 40 this year, they experimented on us. They was like, you niggas is home by yourself, and your mom ain't gonna be home for 2 hours, and you need some snacks. Let's capitalize on that.
Remember the different color ketchups? The Heinz came out with like the purple and the green ketchups. That shit, fuck that. Raspberry, blue raspberry. When blue raspberry hit, when everything had a blue raspberry and it turned your tongue.
Oh god, your whole mouth was blue. And it was like a badge of honor. It won't even we was mad about it. We was walking around with blue ass mouths, whole lips, tongues. And we was here for it. It was cool.
Looking like what's them dogs with the black tongues? Looking like a fucking guy, hairy dogs. The Akitas, not the Akitas.
Nigga, all dogs are hairy.
The Chow, look like a Chow. So Chow's got black tongues, right?
I forgot about Chows. Chows were dogs of 1993. Chow's been gone since 1993. Don't nobody have no fucking Chow no more.
Everybody had a Chow.
Got something that end in poo, right?
Yo, Chow's was a very classic dog.
Yeah, those dogs. That's an old school dog. Chow. Who got a Chow now?
Who got a Chow? Yo, Candy, just remember Fruit Stripe and the Fruit Stripe gum with that never Fruit Stripe gum. Fruit by the foot.
And remember the Fruit Stripe gum, you were supposed to be able to eat the wrapper.
Yeah.
So when you ate the wrapper, then you felt like more shit. Like I said, hugs. Bishop.
Have you drank a hug lately? Have you guys ever drank a hug? Like Remo hugs.
They're called different things, different places. They're called things different places.
So you know what do y'all call it?
They look like the little barrel juices.
Right. Quarter waters.
The plastic look like barrels, right?
Right. Absolutely.
With the little aluminum pop top joint.
Yep. We call them hugs. That's hugs. And up north they call them quarter waters because they only cost a quarter. You know what I'm saying? What did y'all call them out in the Midwest there?
Like what I just said.
Barrel. Y'all just said barrel juice.
I think it was barrel juices.
But have you tried one now? Have you?
First of all, where do those exist now?
Food Line. You get them in Food Line. I promise you.
Never,
right now,
I'm cool. I would rather eat some pig's feet. I would rather eat a hog mog. I would rather I would no.
Listen, what I'm saying, this shit tastes like pure chemicals. It doesn't like it was like this. How did I not taste this as my child in my
I'm
childhood?
telling you,
Tastes like
we
pure
are
chemicals.
fucking experiments. Easy Mac. We ate pasta in a can. Chef Boyardee. Hello. The fact that we are still here is a miracle in itself.
No, that's why we so
That's actually why we
impervious to COVID is because we ate all that shit.
all the fucking Chef Boyardee and the Ecto Green High C, everything. So it's just really interesting. What did he say?
Oh man, he said anything will kill you after you eat it, and it's available at Food Line. You damn right. You know what it is. Everything in the Food Line will kill you.
No. Piggly Wiggly.
The most dangerous grocery store in the land. Piggly Wiggly. I would eat it
because everything is made with real lard.
I need these Cinnamon Toast Crunch with real lard.
Why your Cinnamon Toast Crunch got real lard? Even our cereal, think about it. Like, so we were eating whole milk, with cereal that was soaked in sugar.
Mm-hmm.
And if you look, you do know that the French fries at all of your fast food chains, they're covered in liquid sugar because it's addictive. If I could get away, I don't think I would do it. I ain't gonna lie. I gotta like moral sensibility.
But they don't. Oh, so they put liquid sugar. They dip these fries in liquid sugar.
So yes, it's addictive. Sugar is addictive like crack. So anybody who drinks a soda every day or drinks 5 sodas every day, sugar is addictive. They put it in your ketchup. They put it everywhere because they know it's addictive, and that means that you'll continue to buy products.
Oh, yeah. Nice. Shout out to McDonald's because they got that good glucose. They got that good glucose on them joints. You know what I'm saying? That's why they put all that salt on them shits. Like, I want to go back. Can I say this? Because I want to go back to like the fast food restaurant and the people that put towels and shit. It's because they're angry. Like you said, they're mad at their job. And I want to say this right here. I don't job shame anyone. I will never do that. But if your ass is mad that you working at McDonald's, listen to what I'm saying to you. If your ass is mad that you are working at McDonald's or any fast food restaurant and you don't love it, because for some people love to work in food service because they want to be chefs and all that stuff. But if you mad because you 25 years old, I want you to look back at your life. There was a time when you were 13, 14 years old and you were in high school and your ass decided to cut class all 4 years of your shit and you didn't think that shit was going to go anywhere. I want you to look at your life and I want you to ask yourself, was there a place in my journey where I could have went left, but I decided to go right? And guess what? Don't be mad at anybody else. Don't be mad at anybody else in your fucking situation, because guess what? Yeah. You decided to cut class and smoke weed all day. So when you know what I'm saying? So if you did that and you at McDonald's, you put your own stuff in this situation. You're in your own fucking shit. That's what it is. I hate, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what happened?
Why are you so mean? Y'all, I'm sorry that he's like this right now.
No, I'm not being mean. Am I being mean or am I being truthful?
He's being mean because he's mad because he couldn't get a haircut, got to wear a hat on the television tonight.
Listen, I don't have to wear a hat on television. My shit is luxurious or whatever.
No, it's not. It's not. Go get your curl brush. I'm closing my eyes.
Look at that.
It's gross. Sexy. Close my eyes.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. It's just like, at the end of the day, don't be mad. I hate when you fucking you're mad at your job. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, this why that like fuck it, you could quit. You don't have to be here. Like shit, if you don't like the job that much, that I don't fucking care. Listen, I did everything in my, you know what I did? I did everything in my power.
Bishop? What you do?
This is what I did. I made a decision. One of my homeboys got a job at a chicken shack, and we used to call that nigga Chicken Man. And you know what I'm saying? And it was like, yo, he was cool dude, but that's what we made. And I was like, never ever while working fast food. Never ever. I made that decision before I got my alert, like 14. I'm not working in fast food. So I did I didn't fucking work that I was a stock boy and all that shit. But I knew that I didn't want to work fast food. So guess what? I didn't do it. And I did everything in my power not to work in fast food. But I'm saying some people did. Some of my homeboys, one of my homeboys worked in fast food. He's a chef now. You know what I'm saying? But it's like this.
Shout out to chefs.
You know what I mean? Because he liked to cook. You know what I mean? He got into it to like to cook. But my thing is right. Don't have a fucking attitude with the public and you in customer service. Like there's no reason.
What are you mad about?
No, I'm mad because it made me think about the people that fried the towel. Because you are mad at the world because your punk ass made wrong decisions in your life and you gonna fucking fry a towel for somebody. You was a dickhead and you should suck a nut.
Oh, you're being very Philly now. The whole dickhead thing. I've learned. Huh?
He's a dickhead. And there it is right there. So, but we're gonna get off that. We're gonna get off the dickhead subject. I just wanted to bring that up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So let's see. Well, this is something that Fuego that we don't want to talk that Kenny doesn't want to talk about. What I will.
Hold on. What did you just say? Oh man, it's like. Are you being funny? Is this part of your comedic thing?
No, you don't want to talk about this. You don't want to talk. I said Fuego.
Who the fuck is Fuego?
Fuego. I was saying the name of the soda. Fuego.
That's not the name of the soda, Bishop.
What's the name of the soda?
Fuego.
Fuego, whatever. It's just Fuego. Don't get mad. Listen, but what we will talk about, though, we're going to talk about our homegirl, Teyana Taylor, is the first Black woman to be named Maxim's sexiest woman alive.
Yay! Finally, white people think Black women are pretty.
Right. Because if you know, I used to love Maxim. I had a whole subscription to Maxim.
Me too. I like their articles, actually. I know that sounds weird, but their shit was interesting and funny. It wasn't like weird Playboy articles. They actually had funny, they
had great writers. They had great writers. Like Maxim had great writers. Then they had to run and joke shit in the thing. So you know what I mean? Maxim was dope, right? Yeah. But it's like this. Maxim, come on now. Like they had Maxim girls and all that stuff. So
every cover was a woman. And I had a Maxim subscription high school, college.
It's like 20 years ago. First of all.
Yeah, right. So I'm just not that you finally think Black women are obviously it's white male run. I'm not impressed or excited about the fact that white men finally decided that Black women were attractive. I think it's some stupid ass shit. I get the first Black person to be on Vogue or something. Mm-hmm. I get it. However, it's fucking 2021. This looks political to me when you do it this late.
Well, and let's talk about this. Let's talk about this because I'm on another side with it.
Yeah, I'm sure you are.
When I look at hold on.
Y'all be on some different shit.
Right. But I'm saying this right here but I want to say this, fellas,
but I want
to ladies. No, I want to say I don't think Teyana Taylor, she is beautiful, but I don't think she's the sexiest woman out right now. You know what I'm saying? It's on my list of sexy women, it's about 5 or 6 more motherfuckers they could have put on the joint. Now, honestly, if you talk about
old girl from She Gotta Have It.
It's a whole goddamn Jill Scott out here. Maxim. It's a whole damn Jill Scott still walking around. Listen.
With titties this big.
I love her titties. I love it. But
why is Justin not here? I need Justin. I miss Justin. We miss you because you can talk to us about Jill Scott.
Yeah, I love him. I love him, love him, love him, love him. I like Jill Scott. She's my favorite of all time. But we got Jill Scott. So we got, oh man, what? Jill Scott, shoot. It was like, for real, 1 and 2 back in the day, it was like Lauryn Hill. I was Lauryn Hill, Jill Scott. Who else did I like? Farrah from Destiny's Child. You know what I'm saying? She had a cool, you know what I'm saying? I thought she looked better than Beyonce. I thought she looked better than her. I liked who else? It was like Anne Marie's, you know, Ashanti wasn't.
Things got me tripping.
Right, Anne Marie was dope. She was dope. It was a couple of nice looking ladies out there. You know what I'm saying? So,
and that's then, and even still now, yeah. My point is, like, what'd you say?
Eve, I liked Eve too. Eve was pretty cute to me. But she's from Philly too, so she was Philly.
I really like Eve. I'm sad that Eve doesn't rap anymore. Like, I am an Eve fan. Like, for serious, I like the shortcut joints and like the skits.
Yo, hold on.
I am a fan.
Yo, do you see Rap said she has an unfortunate face, but her body she got a hard face.
She does. But you know what I like about Teyana Taylor? You want to know why? So let's talk. Let's talk. Moments of vulnerability on Intelligently Ratchet.
With Candy Carver.
I am self-conscious about my femininity because I talk like a nigga because I've been around a lot of dudes all my life, and I don't paint my nails, and I don't feel like I'm a very feminine woman, right?
And you punch. Hold on. Stop. You got to add some more stuff to that list. You also punch and cut. You also punch and cut people, and you know what I'm saying? You've been known
I haven't cut anybody in a very long time.
She also chews tobacco, and she likes to shoot guns.
I don't chew tobacco. So I'm self-conscious about my femininity because I feel like I've always felt like a bit of a tomboy. I've always felt like a lot of a tomboy. Right?
Right.
So y'all look at Teyana Taylor, and when she opens her mouth, she sounds like me. And it's affirming in ways that people who might not live my life, like, or might not have a similar. Why you gotta interrupt me? Shut the fuck up.
Because I just want to say, because when you say when she opens her mouth, she talks. You guys don't sound the same because Teyana Taylor has my voice. It's like if I start talking like Candy talk in my voice and it's coming out Candy mouth, that's how she like, hey, yo, what's going on? You know, I be looking mad sexy, son. Hey, Shamad, Shumpert, come here, son.
Her voice, she does have a raspier, deeper voice, but overall, she talks like me, and it's very affirming.
Right. That should be feminine. She is feminine in her own right. There's different levels of femininity.
Yeah. We all know that now. We all know that now. But still, like, I'm not big. I don't like purses. I don't give a fuck about no damn fancy shoes or heels. Like, don't come having conversations with me about what you did at the beauty salon or your fucking fingernail paint and shit. I don't care because I can't relate. Right? And I want to talk about like the documentary I watched this weekend. I want to talk about some new Marvel shows or some shit. And then I don't have, and I want to talk about fucking hip hop. And I haven't necessarily found a lot of women, especially here in the South, that have embraced any of those things. So I like Teyana for the fact that, like, she represents like the tomboy ladies who still like men. And I know that somebody's gonna have a problem with what I said, but like, it's too bad. Yeah, like,
we can't my thing is right here. Like, sometimes, like, I'm gonna tell people that are offended by some things that are politically incorrect. Sometimes you just gotta let that shit go. You know what I'm saying?
Because political correctness was kind of created so that white people felt comfortable about all the racist shit that happens. We're gonna call them African Americans because black means scary.
Listen, what I want to say is this right here. But But you know what? I wanted to take, because something that while you were speaking, is Teyana Taylor our generation's Grace Jones?
Probably.
I feel like she's that transition. She's that, like, because you know what I'm saying. It's not your like you said, like, you're not feminine. It's not your normal feminine face, right? It's striking features. Like, she's fucking like artwork. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, her face is like, like, it's in your face. So she's not very ugly. She just got strong face like Grace Jones. And she walks, she, like, you know what I'm saying, her body like Grace Jones and all this stuff. She you know what I'm saying? It's like she exudes power.
Big old, tall ass, brown ass, lean
power,
ass, loud ass, confident ass
woman. It's power. It's power. I think.
So none of the dialogue is any shade to any of those wonderful attributes. It's just like, niggas, dear white people at Maxim.
Niggas been beautiful forever.
That what you just said.
Niggas been beautiful forever. You know what I'm saying?
I jokingly say that's a shirt because everybody says that about everything everybody says. Mm-hmm. But yeah, niggas been beautiful forever. So it's complicated when we're in 2021 and black women are trending and you decide to trend. You want to be on trend. So you sit in a meeting with a bunch of other white men and say, you know what? So Teyana Taylor's publicist came to us, and we decided that she's going to be our cover model for this year's storyline.
Right. I mean, but
Teyana was like, "I cool. I ain't doing. I've retired from music. I'm at the crib. I ain't modeling really. I'll be what you need. I'm fine with that. But at the same time, like, I'm just not impressed by white people deciding that a black woman is now finally worthy of your cover.
But Matt, let's talk about this. But we can't forget about this. We can't forget about this. And this is all men's magazines, all during the 2000s.
Whatever.
During the 2000s, we were all remember we had the Latin explosion. Everybody had J-Lo on the cover. Everybody had, you know what I'm saying, any woman of, you know what I mean, Latino descent that was Puerto Rican, you know what I mean, Uruguayan.
I'm so confused. I thought that was 2021.
No, I'm talking about this is 2000. This is
I'm joking, but I'm serious.
Right. Yeah, but I'm saying it's the same. It's the same thing. It's the same exact thing, because when we were like, yo, when Ricky Martin hit and we was like, yo, everybody with curly hair was trying to be Puerto Rican. You know what I'm saying? Right. It was like,
and it's crazy because just because white people stole Texas from Mexico don't make them not motherfucking here.
Right. So that's what
I'm saying. I
don't know
how you feel about what I said, Raph, but I said what I said.
Right.
I'm just saying, the day I learned, and I don't know that it was in school, the day I learned, I was like, wait a minute.
No, and I think
that was Mexico, and then they kicked niggas out. They took it and kicked niggas out. Who was like, why y'all can come and work and like pick fucking fruit for $10 a year? Fuck y'all. Like,
it's America.
You know, all of these people, right? It's white.
But we're not going to get on. We're working the supremacy. You know what I'm saying? One thing, but no. What I'm saying?
Bishop,
no, what I was saying.
That's not a word.
No,
that's not a fucking word, Bishop.
Listen,
I love you, and that's not a word.
Stop. But what I want you to do is this right here. But what I was saying with the popularity of Latin music is what I'm saying. The Latin explosion is what I was talking about, Raph. Because at one point there was no fucking reggaeton. And then when reggaeton exploded, it was like, oh shit, we gotta have some Spanish people around us. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, right. And then like,
that is the dirtiest shit I've ever said in public.
Right.
It was like very badly said. So whoever that speaks Spanish heard what just happened. I'm sorry. But remember, Pitbull.
Shout out to Pitbull. It was like Pitbull. It was like J-Lo. It was like Daddy Yankee. It was like Noriega doing reggaeton.
You gonna make me listen to fucking Daddy Yankee tonight? Stop.
Yeah, I'm saying it was boy. But I'm saying what I mean is like this. When it came down to people in the hood and white folk.
What did you say?
It was people in the hood. Yeah, say it one more time. Say it one more time.
I am not, because I translated that shit in dirty.
Say it. Say it out loud.
No.
Raph, make her say it, Raph.
No, he knows.
Nita Sky was out. Come on now. Fat Joe. Like Pun had just went platinum. You know what I'm saying?
Enemy motherfuckers that's been here forever, but like we allow white people to be like, oh, you matter now because we decide. Fuck that. Like Teyana Taylor mattered a decade ago. So I guess part of my issue with the cover idea is like we make history by white people deciding that we matter. Fuck that. No.
Because you know what I'm saying, no one's checking for Maxim anyway. Like, ain't nobody really checking for Maxim. Let's really talk about that.
Magazine publications started struggling when social media started popping, right? And we know that. And so again, like I said before, I think this was an effort to trend. And I'm sure they trended and that worked for them. And I'm sure that they gained some ad revenue dollars by, from their not sponsors, I guess. So yeah. By way of their sponsors who were like, oh, we'll give you more money because you're doing the thing that we know matters. Like I appreciate that Black women are trending right now.
Mm-hmm.
I literally had a meeting today. I literally had a corporate meeting a meeting today about a corporate business opportunity with a corporate business that might be that way, right? Mm-hmm. And that doesn't make it less valuable for me or for them, but we need to understand and recognize like what that is versus Teyana Taylor doesn't need an accolade because of that. Teyana Taylor been done got when she got her shit, that motherfucking
what she did Medea's that Medea video, that's when
Medea video?
Byron. When she was like Byron, that's when she made it.
I'm done, niggas. I hate her so much. Have y'all ever had a friend that you care about deeply because they're a good person and they're a good person, but they can't talk and they pick their nose and they have titties but you care for them deeply anyway? It's really complicated. He makes my life hard and I don't think I deserve this shit always.
Yes, you do. You absolutely, because you're an asshole. So this is I am your karma.
I'm an asshole.
You're an asshole.
Nice. I'm a really nice motherfucker.
Not. You listen. You are on the verge of evil. You're like, okay, you're a bully.
I'm a really nice motherfucker, Bishop. What are you talking about? I'm an asshole.
I'm telling you. Hey, listen, you're an asshole. I'm here to tell you, like, yo, you are an asshole. But guess what? You're our asshole. Just like I'm your non-talking titty friend that picks his nose. That I didn't really pick my nose. That scratches the end of his nose with his thumb. I didn't pick it. Listen. Kim.
I'm an asshole.
You are. Deal with it.
But I'm so nice to everybody.
Listen, I'm a nice asshole also. But did you said I pick my nose, I can't talk, and I have titties, which I really don't. Like fellas, y'all look at these.
Bishop, do this. Let's see what happens.
Titties.
No, move them arms, nigga. Do that shit. They don't shake.
Yeah.
No. That's like tucking your fupa into your panties. See? I told you that titties.
First of all, I don't tuck my fupa anywhere. And it's not a fupa. It's a fuda.
I'm over here like trying to
fuda. Shout out to all the fooders out there. You know what I'm saying? Hot.
Above.
Yep. The area. Yep. There it is.
The dick area.
Yep. That's.
You know what? What do you do with that? Do you like pick it up and hold it and put it on her back?
Nope. That's the cushion pushing. You know when they say you're more cushion for the pushing, it's the pushing cushion. It's the cushion pushing. You know what I'm saying? Cause shit, you know what I mean? You gotta have that. You gotta have that. You messing with a chick, man, and she come back too hard or whatever, you gotta have that cushion or she'll crush your pelvis. You know what I'm saying? That's cushion. It's like memory foam.
She'll crush up. Now I heard this though. I heard that for every 20 pounds lost, you get like an inch of la.
It shows an inch more. You still keep your same amount of inches. You ain't losing it. Like I said, you got the cushion pusher. The inches is there. They just go. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It ain't. You know what I'm saying? It's like this. It's still there. You know what I'm saying? It's like you just gotta look. You just gotta push it in, and then you know what I'm saying? It's like a turtle in its shell.
So,
it's like a turtle.
But Bishop, really, you not tucking your fupa in your panties?
And I'm like my first of all, my fuda is not. I don't have a fupa because I don't have a vajays. Okay, so you know what I'm saying. I don't have a vajays. I have a peen. So it's like this. So my fuda area is okay. You know what I'm saying. So it's just for cushion pusher. It's a padded. It's you know what I mean, to keep my pelvis pad, if you will. You know what I mean. So. That way when it come down to them Jamaican dances, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna be good when she fly off a 20-foot gate and land on me. She go boom.
Those videos are amazing. I love those videos. Those videos are amazing. He said when she land on me. Because they look like they about to fight. Them damn Jamaicans be looking like they about to fight.
Boy, that's some aggressive ass dancing. You like, come here, shut up, put you in the headlock. Bang, 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 bang. Like, whoa.
I personally don't understand how there aren't more Jamaican babies. I don't understand like how.
Yo, man, because bruv,
the place isn't overpopulated.
Man, yo, you know what? It's because that's what it is. It's because
rum kills baby.
Rum kills babies. Hold on. Listen, Raph, you will love it. You will love, you know what I'm saying? Because you don't know, you might be growing a fuda right now. You might need to know what to do with it. Don't let nobody make fun of your fuda.
Man,
it's okay.
Raph be walking 8 miles on the hiking trail and shit. I want to go to Denver for my 40th birthday. Raph be walking fucking 20 miles a week on the trail. He ain't getting no fuda. He's scared of the fuda. He trying to retreat. Right.
Yeah, come get it.
Raph out here trying to get himself booed up and giving away. Raph, don't listen to him. If you out here trying to get yourself booed up, you ain't gotta have a fupa.
Food up.
But what you do need, what you need.
This what he need. This what he need. He gonna need that.
What he need. This is. I'm gonna cut you off. Don't say the wrong thing. I'm gonna cut your video off.
I don't know what you want me to do.
Thing.
I'm so nervous.
Wrong thing, Bishop. Don't fuck up. Or you gonna get your video cut off, Bishop? What does he need?
I'm not gonna say anything. I'm too low.
What does he need, Bishop? What does he need? What does he need, Bishop?
I don't know the right answer.
He needs a short set. Hey!
Yo, I don't know what to say, but yo, short set is also the number one answer. But no, man, I'm telling you. But yo, when Raffy walking around here with hip dysplasia, you gonna know it's because he ain't have no food. You know what I'm saying, to protect him from the relentless pounding. You know what I'm saying. So that's what it is.
But that's only if she. Never mind. Right? Yeah.
It works in your mind. You can see his little crushed pelvis into. You know what I mean? If he had, I wish I had that padding. Like I said, yeah, she looks right. It's like memory foam there. You know what I'm saying? Don't be afraid to game. Shout out to all the women that like dad bods. Shout out to dad bods because every dude with a dad bod got a food.
No, they do not.
You can't have a dad bod without a little bit of food.
Yes, you can.
That's a food. It might be little.
No. So
because you can't have a dad bod without having a little bit of belly.
Belly don't mean food. Belly. So you know them skinny niggas with a little belly, that little poke out, like when they relax after they drink a beer on the couch, like the skinny niggas.
That's not a dude with a. What I'm saying is that's not a dad bod. Dad bod, you can't see your clavicles. No, it's not. That's not a dad bod. Dad bod, you can't see your clavicles. If you can still see somebody's clavicles, then they not a dad.
I don't know. I think maybe that makes you feel special.
No.
But
like if you pull up the meaning, dad box is all soft. You gotta be soft.
Skinny chubby niggas with the little belly gut a little bit.
That is not a dad. That's just being skinny and out of shape.
But it's still a dad bod. That's what a dad bod is. Let's see. Like, go walk away. I need you to walk away. Go type on your little funky ass laptop. Learn some black things today. Come back to me when you're done.
Hold on. What we're gonna do is this right here. As a dad with a body.
I love
there are different
dad bod because it gives me something to rub on at night.
Like
a dad bod because
you want an out of shape wide receiver. That's what you want. You want a wide receiver to just, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I had a summer. I done got a little soft.
No, because his arms be so big. No, I do not. I seen it, and their arms be too big.
What? How you? So the arms are too big. That's what that goes with dad bod. Shout out to a little bit of dad bodies. Okay, what we got going on next? What we got going on next? Oh shit, that's it. Oh, here it is. It's my mean shit to say. To all delivery people, delivery folks, delivery, and you know what I'm saying? I know Candace, I've been to Candace's house and Candy's house before, and she has all these signs on her door where to put packages and everything like that. It's like this, and because what made me realize was this right here. Let's start teaching delivery drivers geometry and angles and algebra, so that way you can understand the angle that a door swings open to, so that someone can get their package. There is no motherfucking reason why you should knock on my door with food and put that shit 2 inches away from my motherfucking door. First of all, don't put my fucking food on the ground. I hate it. You know what I'm saying? There's ants out here. And then let's talk about when it's cold outside, the ground is cold. So if I got hot food, the cold ground will suck the heat out of my motherfucking food. Why? Because if I don't come out there in 5 minutes, when you see it,
bitch, because
it's science. It's science. So if you're stinking ass, don't start putting it like if you come to my house, I got 2 chairs on the side, and I have a little table thing that you can fucking put food on. You can put the food on the chair. I don't mind. I don't mind a stain on my food. But guess what?
I got a bench on my porch.
A whole goddamn bench. A whole bench.
Just for packages and shit. And fucking grub chub.
Listen, what I'm saying is this right here. If you're going to put my shit on the ground, like you have to, put it away from the door, so when you ring the doorbell, I could come out. I should not have. My door swings open at a 90-degree angle. 90 degrees. Can you at least let a nigga get 65 degrees so I can slide out through the door and get my shit? You got me with this motherfucking acute angled ass door. You putting your shit. Like, who trains you, niggas? Who trains you? Is what I want to know. That's my bishop.
Nobody who can train you like Reed. Nobody trains you.
You need
right.
Something?
Yeah.
Hold on, it's the baby.
Yeah. The baby needs something, babe. So Bishop basically is gonna pause, y'all, and it's okay. He's just trying to figure out he needs something. They need something. He got 18 kids, so it's important for him to be able to like adjust on point, on site when he has to. It looks like this nigga's pouring codeine for his children. He don't use mushrooms, but he uses codeine for his babies, y'all. Maybe it's liquid Percocet. I don't know. Scissor. Did I tell y'all about the time where I accidentally drank some scissor? Is what happens.
How you accidentally drank scissor? Talk to us.
I was at a family reunion. My ex-husband's family reunion.
Oh, it's got to be the ex-husband now. Blame it on him.
What?
Blame it on the ex. Okay, I'm here for you. I'm here with you.
No, it's his family.
Okay.
So, we'd go to like southern Mississippi or like northern Louisiana every year for the family reunion. And he also, so they'd be in that area, or they come from Houston because it was after Katrina. Mm-hmm. So a lot of people moved to Houston. So one of his cousins that I was real cool with, there was a cup in like purple grape, like it looked like it was a styrofoam cup, and he kept pulling it out of the freezer. Mm-hmm. And it was the morning, and he was acting like he was high, but I didn't have enough information. I didn't have enough familiarity to put the pieces together. So I was like, why is he acting weird? Why is he drinking stuff out the freezer and putting it back in? And so I asked him about it. I was like, what is that? And it was purple, of course. Mm-hmm. And I was like, what is this? Like, what you doing? Why you keep putting it like what? And he was like, here.
Oh, wow.
And I was like,
he tried to DMX you, yo.
I was like, bloop, 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 bloop. I didn't, you, right? Stuff, things happen. So, that's how I had some scissors.
How high were you? Is it painful to think about?
No.
Oh man, he drunk the dude. He straight DMX you. He's like, yeah, drink this. Yo, fuck that, yo. We gonna end on that. Candy is on that motherfucking dirty Sprite. She getting mud. Double cup love. Hey, yo, man. My name is Bishop Omega. That's my homegirl, Candy. We're here for our homeboys, Justin and Phenomenal, King Justin, Phenomenal, whatever. Make it home safe, just whenever you come back. And Phenomenal, whatever you're doing. You're probably out there DJing
and get your black home to Durham today.
Today. Ooh, Justin.
Bring your black ass back to Durham today.
With your short set. Hey. Short set J all day. Yo, my name is Bishop Omega. That's Candy Carver. We'll see y'all next week on episode 154.
550 what? Bye, y'all.
I love y'all, man. Y'all be easy, man. Hey, yo, Brev, you hold it down. I hope your credit score go up.
He married to a white lady. It will be.
You can't say that while we're still on air.